Hello guys, welcome back to literature classes. This is Abhilasha Yadav. Guys, today we are going to talk about active and passive voice as I have uploaded 3 videos related to active and passive voice. This is the part 4th of active and passive voice. In this video, we will learn the sentences based on simple past tense. How to convert an active sentence of simple past tense into passive voice. And to know the conversion, how to convert an active sentence into passive of simple past tense, you have to learn tenses. If you don't know tenses, if you want to learn the tenses, you can go to my channel, or I'll give you the link in the description box and you can click on that link and you will get all the tenses on my playlist. So without wasting much time, let's get started the video. See guys, what is simple past tense? I told you that we will learn today about the sentences which are based on simple past tense. How to convert an active sentence of simple past into passive voice. We shall learn all these things in this video. So, what is the structure of a simple past tense and active sentence? What is the structure of an active sentence related to simple past? First, we should know this. So guys, if a sentence is based on subject, main verb of the sentence will be in the second form and then object. Simply, we can say subject plus main verb 2 means second form, then object. Basically, the sentence will be in this, based on this structure. Like, he stole my book. He stole my book. Okay, so he is the subject here. Stole is the main verb here. Steal, stole, stolen. So this is the second form. This is the second form of the main verb. Then my book. This is the object. Meaning is that subject, verb and object. Okay, and we find the second form of the verb. It means this sentence belongs to simple past tense. Get this point? So in this way you can recognize that this sentence belongs to simple past tense. If a sentence is given like Meera gave a book. Here you are watching Meera. It is the subject. Gave, give, gave, given. Gave is the second form. Then a book is the object. Meera is the subject, gave is the main verb of this, and the second form of the main verb, a book is the object. Meaning is that this sentence belongs to simple past tense. So, in this way you can learn that the sentences which have subject, main verb, and the main verb will be in the second form, not in the third form, not in the first form. The main verb will be in the second form and plus object. That sentence would belong to simple past tense. So guys, how can we convert this sentence into passive? First of all, see the structure. How can we convert? I told you that in active sentences, to make passive sentence, first we need to make the object of active subject of passive. So, object will be the passive subject. Okay, passive subject. Then, plus helping verb, or you can say auxiliary verb. So, what is the auxiliary verb of simple past tense? You have to tell me in the comment section. Okay. So, what is the helping verb here? Was, were. Okay, then plus main verb. Okay, main verb and main verb will be in the third form. I told you that in every tenses, when we convert a sentence of active into passive, whether it belong to present, past or future, we have to apply a main verb in the third form only. Get this point? Then by, then object. That will be the subject of active. Clear? How? See the example. Meera gave a book. Meera gave a book. Meera is the subject, gave is the main verb, a book is the object. Okay. So, you would see that there is no helping verb given. But we know the helping verb of simple past tense, that is was, were. So, we have to apply this was, were in the passive sentence. Okay. So, first of all, what we need? Passive subject means object of active. So, a book, then was or were. Was applied with singular, were applied with plural. Here a book is singular, so was. A book was, then main verb will be in the third form. Give, gave, given. So a book was given, then by. By, what is the subject of active? Meera. So, Meera. A book was given by Meera. See the next sentence, see the next example. How can we convert it? Rita spoke the truth. Rita spoke the truth. Rita is the subject here. You can recognize. Guys, please try to solve with me so that you can easily understand and you can answer in your exams. Rita spoke the truth. Rita is a subject here. Spoke. What is the spoke here? Spoke is the main verb here. The truth is the object. Okay. So, speak, spoke, spoken. You have to recognize the main verb basically so that you can only find out that this is the simple past tense. This sentence belongs to simple past tense and you can do it after knowing the tenses. Okay? Rita spoke the truth. The truth is the object, so it can be made as subject. So, the truth, then helping verb. The truth is singular, so was. The truth was. Speak, spoke, spoken. The truth was spoken. You have to learn verbs also. The form of the verbs, which is the second form, which is the third form, which is the first form. Okay? First form everyone knows, but second form and third form nobody knows. So you have to learn form of the verb. If you know, then you can revise it also. Okay? The truth was spoken. Then by. By, what is the subject of active? Rita. So, the truth was spoken by Rita. Okay? See the next example. The mad dog bit the beggar. The mad dog bit the beggar. Here, the mad dog is the subject. Bit is the main verb. Then beggar is the object. Get this point? So, the mad dog, the beggar is the object. It can be made a subject. The beggar, then was, were. So, beggar is singular. The beggar was bit. So, bitten is the third form. The beggar was bitten, then by. Then the mad dog. So, the beggar was bitten by the mad dog. Get this point? I think you are learning something here. Okay? Then Dinkar wrote a book. Dinkar wrote a book. Dinkar is the subject here, wrote is the main verb, and then a book is the object. How can we convert it? First of all, we need to know object of active. So a book is the object, and object is made as subject of passive. A book. Okay, then was were. So was will be applied here because a book is singular. A book was, write, wrote, written. So here written. A book was written then by Dinkar. Get it? A book was written by Dinkar. See the next example, guys. My brother killed a snake. My brother killed a snake. My brother is the subject here. Killed is the main verb, and in the second form, that means this sentence belongs to simple past tense. Then a snake is the object. Object, first of all, we need to know object. So a snake is object and it can be made a subject. A snake. Then was were. So was. A snake is singular. A snake was, then main verb. A snake was killed by my brother. Got it? See the next example. Who taught you English? Now you can say, now you would say that who taught you English? The sentence belongs to interrogative. So there is some different formula of changing passive voice, an active sentence into passive. There is a little bit different formula. What is the different formula? See guys, when we find a sentence that belongs to who, which or whom, meaning is that if we find any sentence, any word like who, whom or which in a sentence, so how can we convert that sentence into passive? That can be the formula of that is by whom. First of all, we write by whom. By whom. Then we need to say write was or were. Then subject, then main verb, then object. In this way, by whom plus was or were, then subject, then main verb, in the third form, then object. If a sentence belongs to which or whom, then also here we will write by, then which. If the subject is whom, so by whom. Okay, and the remaining structure will be same. By the example, you can easily learn. See the example. The sentence, who taught you English? Who taught you English? So first of all, by whom? What? By whom? Then was or were. Was or were. So were. Why were? Because here you is given and you is considered as plural. So by whom, then subject. So by whom were you, then teach, taught, taught. Main verb will be in the third form. See, subject, then main verb in the third form, then object. So, taught English. English is your object. Okay? And after that, we have to add full stop, or you can say period, not interrogative mark. Okay? See the next example. Which teacher taught you? Which teacher? Here, in place of who, which is given. But rule will be same here also. What rule will be there? By whom, in place of by whom, we will add by which. By which. Then teacher is also there. Which teacher? Because which teacher is the subject. So by which teacher. After that, all the things will be same. Subject, what is the subject? You is the object, so it can be made a subject. By which teacher? By which teacher? Helping verb, what is the helping verb? Were. Why? Because you is given. By which teacher were you taught? By which teacher? By which teacher you taught? Okay, were you taught? See the next example. Whom did you laugh at? Whom did you laugh at? Here, helping verb, what is the helping verb given? Did. Did is the helping verb of simple past tense. Okay? So, whom did you laugh at? Ab here, in place of by which or in place of by whom, we will add by whom. By whom. After that, what will be there here? Helping verb. So, by whom were. By whom. Sorry guys, I forgot to tell you something. See, we will not apply here by whom. Okay? What will be applied here? The subject of whom is who. Okay? So here we will write who. Okay? Then was. Helping verb is was. Who was. Then laughed, laughed, laughed. Who was laughed at. Then you. So by you. Who was laughed at by you. Okay. Meaning is that if a sentence has a subject whom, then we can add who in place of whom, and in this way we can make this sentence. Who was laughed at by you. Who was laughed at by you. Okay, guys, see this sentence. Which teacher taught you? Okay, so I have told you that in this way you can change into passive. By which teacher were you taught? Okay, and there is another way to change it into passive. See it. See, which teacher taught you? We can make like by which teacher were you taught? By which teacher were you taught? And the second way is which teacher were you taught by? Which teacher were you taught by? Meaning is that we can add by at the last of the sentence, at the end of the sentence. Here we can add by, but if you want to write in this way, which teacher were you taught by, this is also correct. Okay, there is two formula of which first is this and second is this. Get this point? So guys, this was simple past tense, and I have told you all the things which are related to simple past tense. I hope you would like this video. That's it for today. I'll meet you very soon with a new video. Till then, keep studying and have fun with literature. Thank you.